Big egg.
What's big and small at the same time? Big egg, big egg, big egg, big egg, big egg, big egg.
I think the word that we would say is just the rest of the episode. That we would use that as synchronization point.
Yeah, we have the world's longest sync word, and then we hit record, and then we have to say it all again perfectly.
Right, and then each episode you just have to say the entirety of the prior episodes, and then the new episode goes on to the end of that.
My medications that I take would not allow me to participate in this type of syncing activity.
I am so grateful, knock on wood, that I've never personally lost a recording, because I know sometimes people have had to re-record the part of their episode, and I'm like, I don't know if I could remember everything I said. That sounds scary.
We're really triple-double jinxing it. Before the episode, we were doing test recordings, and Joe was like, wait, you have to test every time? That's so silly. And long story short, folks, her microphone was not plugged in. So,
wow, way to out me.
Yeah, it's a good thing we did check, because we would have just done a fun episode where there's a lot of silences where a baby said some unhinged shit and you wouldn't have got to hear it.
Like getting called out on air by Austin is like a rite of passage.
It's okay. I know where he lives. So,
So yeah, I'm so frequently dunked upon by Dan and Quinn and Laura and so forth. Anytime there's an opening where I could reassert my dominance, you all come in and I just sense your weakness and pounce on you. Last we left the adventure, the Cymbalines indulged in a Fey tradition known as stealing a baby. The baby hatched from its egg, and you engage in another Fey tradition, ripping shit up, also known as the Wild Hunt. Going around, partying hard, stealing things, fighting people. You crashed your Chevy Impala into a blue dragon, and then made your way to the next location. You crit for your new mount, the angelic hamster, the dire hamster that you found. What a hallucinatory end of that episode, huh? And I was like, what do I give you for the crit? And I've decided, as long as you have this dire hamster mount, which is actually a celestial given furry form, you are going to get long rest between each of these layer raids instead of a short rest, because its presence is so healing.
Perfect. I'm gonna need a 30-minute real-time pause in the recording so I can respect all my spells.
Yeah, we all take a little nap in real life. Also, the reason why this is happening is because his fur is so soft. We feel so rested.
We all pet his fur, and we lay our head on his beautiful, cute little hamster head, and we just feel so refreshed. All of my rages come back, and then I can get angry even harder.
I should abstain from stating what the length for Summon Celestial is, so that it just means that there's no upper limit to how long this hamster can be around.
Don't even mention it. Let him forget.
It was like a 28 on religion that I got the hamster involved, and then someone got like a 26 on the animal handling. So I'm absolutely happy to let it ride. You all rolled those bones so sweetly. Before we enter the lair of Lace, the sapphire dragon, which is in the Krishal Tarith, the crystal tower in Elven. Do you all want to do any introduction stuffs? Sarah, Skitch, Joa, Cymbeline, your characters, respectively.
My name is Cymbeline. I'm playing a Cymbeline. I'm Sarah Cosmignon, most places online. Like I said last time, you could find me on Patreon and Ko-fi if you want to get a subscription to support me. I post my comic there, like when I finish it, so it's up there pretty early before it's on the normal website. I also have a sticker club. If you like lizards and birthstones and flowers, I'm doing a whole set this year for every month. And you can also find me on Blue Sky, Tumblr, Instagram. I have a store that's also under my name. All the links are going to be under in the description. I'm a barbarian Cymbeline this time, so I can wield my... I decided during the last session I have the axe baloney, which is an old nostalgic claim, and it's an axe made out of abalone shell, and I can just hit people really hard with it.
And in your inventory, you have, of course, Cymbeline is what the items you've collected.
I have Cymbeline.
your alignment is Cymbeline. You get the picture.
I want to keep this pause running for a little bit longer here.
No, don't do that to me.
Everybody have a moment of silence for Cymbeline.
Yeah, we're all holding our hands.
A moment of Cymbeline, yeah.
Next episode, we should try not to say it once. we like that novel without the letter E.
Oh my God.
We just can do a whole Cymbeline.
I thought you were saying we weren't allowed to say the word
No,
it
there's
in
a
this case here.
huge bird, just like a hawk.
A Cymbeline.
I know.
Yeah.
A huge hawk
Cymbeline.
tried to swoop
Just
down and
something-
get you?
It just ran into the window, but he went away. I don't think he likes the idea of us not saying Cymbeline.
You reacted so loud, I knew it was something diegetic.
Yeah.
It was not podcast content.
Wait. Are we talking, okay, there's 3 layers of diegesis we have here, Austin. I don't think you understand. Okay, there's the world of the outside, there's the world in the recording but outside the narrative, and then there's the world inside the recording and inside the narrative.
And if the Cymbeline start playing a tabletop game, we can get a 4th layer going.
Oh my God, I would love that.
Cymbeline and Cymbeline, you know?
I don't know what Lace hoards yet, but like if she hoards like tabletop games, I'll find one and I'll bring this all to a screeching halt and we can play a new game.
This is the mini game inside of the mini.
Here's the problem. You can't threaten Austin with that, because Austin knows of a certain Magic the Gathering
I'll
card.
do it. I'll do it just to piss off like 3 specific listeners. I have oppositional defiance disorder. I don't give a fuck. Last player, Joa. You're also Cymbeline, as far as you know.
Wait, did Skitch introduce himself at all?
No, I don't think so. The hawk happened.
The hawk discombobulated me.
Yeah.
Okay, before I suggest we have Scheherazade, going on here.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you'll see. I know you got it. I stumbled the letters there, but that's fine. Listen, it's just be Skitch. You already know who this is. Yeah, like, listen.
You already know what it is.
already
I'm
know
gonna
what
get
it
like one of those rap ad libs with like a gunshot. Like bam, bam, bam. You know what it is.
It's sketch.
It's like it's
okay.
It's insert year here. You know what time it is.
Jason Derulo.
Let me shoot. Now I got to remember which episode I think we specifically invoked Jason Derulo. I believe that was actually season 2.
It was very early. Yeah, the episode is called Butt Ninja featuring Jason Derulo. As if
Oh
it's
my God. This is why Austin said I can't tell anyone that I know, like at work or anything, that he does a podcast, because then they'll Google it and they'll see like buttsandbutts.com or something as a Dice Fuck Name episode.
I don't want to be having a normal interaction in public and the person pull out their phone and Google it and be like, deep throating my mom?
We
What?
were
Like,
once at a car dealership and we were talking to the car sales lady and I was like, yeah, he does a podcast, and he just went behind the car. He just like ran away, literally. It was incredible. He was like, I'm out. Let's buy the car and squeal out.
Y'all could just find me as Sketch on Blue Sky, and more importantly, you can find me on the Dice Funk Discord server. If you @ me, I will respond with a picture of food that I've cooked.
It's true.
That's your threat of the day, from me at least.
if you @ me, I will hunt you for sport. I will kill your whole family. Do not @ me.
I will show you my delicious
Skitch showed
meals.
us a delicious pork belly meal with like rice and carrots, and I wished that I could reach through the screen.
Trust me, if I could force the internet to accept food transfers protocol, or FTP, properly,
Oh my god.
I would make sure that you would get that food there. I had to find that pun midway through. I'm sorry. Okay.
No, that was delightful.
No, it's good. You're good.
Yeah. I long for the day when there is the sketch YouTube channel where it's just you cooking sketch, because it's
Cooking sketch? Like
No, wait.
like sketch soup?
I believe
Sketch sandwich?
I believe the joke
Sketch.
we floated at one point was like, "Get into sketchin" was the phrase
I vaguely
Fucking
remember this,
chef's
yes.
kiss. Mwah.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Speaking about that, Joe, tell us about you. Where are you from? No,
Okay,
just-
I am Joa. Yeah, I am from a very tiny place that we will not talk about because it caused a lot of drama. That brought me
Fair.
here today to Dice Funk.
Normal people don't end up here.
Precisely. Yeah, I'm Pussy Full of Wasps on Blue Sky. That's Fulla, Fulla. It's full of wasps because I got style. And I write grants for social justice frontline organizers. So if you are doing that kind of work and you are looking for the money to buy megaphones and pay canvasser stipends and help keep people safe, you can go to fundingforsocialchange.com, and there's a huge database that's just for free, no gatekeeping, and you can find grants. And if you don't know how to apply for grants, at me. I love to talk about grants. It's my special interest. I don't know how I got here, but I am here now 15 years later. Yeah, and I'm playing a dragon named Cymbeline.
Yep. She's a beautiful baby dragon named Cymbeline who's quintuple the size of the other two Cymbelines.
And one of the first lessons imparted to them was dragons bad, Cymbeline's good.
Yep.
Yes. She's a Cymbeline.
And I'm represented by Togepi.
Hey, Joa.
Yes.
Before we get into session, did you know that there was actually a deity in Pathfinder that's associated with wasps specifically?
No, I didn't.
Her name's Callistria. I'll just drop a picture of that in the chat here
Yeah, I
before we
want
move
that.
on.
Give me that.
Oh, she's cute.
She's a goddess. She's a goddess of lust, revenge, and trickery.
Oh my god.
She's kind of
what's-
awesome with it.
Yeah.
I love her giant wasp friend. It's kind
Yeah.
of like you can see its fuzziness at this scale, like just sitting on her shoulder. So I'm like, yeah, I could see liking that as like a pet.
I'm saving this picture.
This rules.
Thank you, Skitch.
All right.
Thank you,
Just,
Skitch.
I had to make that aside there. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
We're waking up
in-
from our little nap. Wait, no, we weren't napping.
we weren't napping. We were petting our celestial hamster's head, and we showed up at. I keep forgetting the name of this giant crystal tower because it's some fantasy bullshit.
You can just call it the Crystal Tower because, yeah, the fantasy bullshit name is Krishal Tarith, which is just Crystal Tower with a couple letters switched around because that's how you can just do stuff like that. I think when the Crystal Shard was written in the 80s, it's a large green tower with no obvious entrance, but because you crushed that roll, your dire hamster angelic mount does something. You don't
No,
know.
he
just
found a
touches-
fry. He was
We found
smelling.
fries and fajitas. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah. But I mean,
the Fryhitas, as we established.
he touches his paw to the side, and the wall just slides away, revealing an entrance as he follows the big cartoon stink lines to the fries inside.
The fries inside.
The fries inside is my autobiography.
Stanky fries inside, it seems more like, you know?
Do you all want to say anything to each other or roll anything before I describe what you see as you enter the tower?
Can I roll things? I'm a baby, so I'm perceiving.
You can roll things. I assume you probably wouldn't have proficiency in anything. Probably just like D20s. Austin?
For the audience, I'll say we were talking about what kind of sheets should Turbo have, and I was like, well, she was literally just born, so I don't know if she would have any meaningful stats at this point, and I was thinking that these episodes would kind of determine what a stat sheet could look like for Turbo. My current idea when I make one is like to have one level in every class. I realize that would be a fucking nightmare to look at as a sheet, but that's a funny idea I had. But as far as
that's listen. Listen, don't one, that's the achievement in Baldur's Gate 3. Secondly, I'm like, that's a very complicated level 12 character for someone to onboard with.
No, it's a nightmare, but it makes sense for learning from lessons from all the Cymbalines, who are one of each class, as we determined. How this works is if there's something you want to do, I will roll like a spell against like a baby dragon, basically. So Joe, just tell me what you're trying to do, and then math will happen at you.
I'm looking around, taking it all in. Ooh.
So
wow.
let's Okay. So basically that would be like a wisdom saving throw here. 14 above average. So you smell food. You also smell creatures. You know this building is full of some sort of small folk, like the Slod you saw at the previous lair. You assume each dragon lair has a community of little minions. So there's definitely people here. You don't know if you want to do anything about that specifically, but yep, you can smell them already. They're here.
I'm trying to think if I know anything about this particular uplifted small folk and what their horde could be.
Yeah.
Is there a way to
History check, baby.
Yes,
this is a
me,
history
baby.
or insight?
Yeah, history
You're the
check,
baby.
baby. Do you know anything, baby who just got born?
I know everything.
That's a 12. My insight bonus by comparison, Sarah, is plus 17.
Damn.
So I was just like, come on.
12 and 13 are above average, so I'll say, Lace is a sapphire dragon that has been uplifted to from a dragonborn. She is technically the most ancient dragon in the Cookie Mountains because she was really, really elderly when transformed into a dragon, but has essentially no experience being a dragon. So, there's something to be thought about there. The other thing I'll give you about the small folk is that you all can smell too. It smells like wet dog in there.
Wet dog. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Not wet hamster, but wet dog. Yeah.
We got wet dog. We got fucking like I remember the episode. They're gnolls, right? It was gnolls.
Yep, gnolls, Gnoll. Usually they look like hyenas in D&D, but we have a more broad definition, including a variety of dogs. I'll just put an icon in here. But yeah, if you peek in the door, you see there's a dozen canine-like humanoids in here. They seems busy. You see there's like a husky type one, there's a golden retriever type one, there's a big shaggy wolf type one, and they're doing something.
I was going to also just say, like, if they were more feline, like, is there a large ball of yarn to keep them busy?
That's a different. Yeah, there's a there's a blue tabaxi somewhere. I'm trying to remember what we even said about that. I think that's the one who has the yaoi paddle. No, that's the frog. Anyway,
Wait, what?
don't worry about it.
No, you want to talk about the most, like,
What's
the most
what's a
quotable
yaoi
out of
paddle?
context.
Cymbeline. What's yaoi?
A yaoi is when a yaoi is when two people.
When you hurt your toe?
Yes, actually, a yaoi is when you hurt your toe.
In a heated rivalry, yeah.
And then they kiss?
The toes? I don't know. That's scary.
Toes like toes.
I think toe kissing is going to cause some concerning.
My favorite Mad Max character, Toe Kisser.
I want to. I forget, is turning invisible a thing a Cymbeline can just do? Because I remember there's always like invisible Cymbalines tailing the main party.
Yes.
Oh.
That is an inherent ability of the fairy dragon, as well as the euphoria breath. Neither of those would be reflected in like your barbarian or cleric kit. So those are separate. You can turn invisible or get someone high just by asking, basically, whenever you want.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say that barbarian Cymbeline wants to turn invisible and get a closer look at what these doggos are doing. And I'm just going to before I do that, I'm just going to pat baby on the shoulder, and it's just like, I don't think you know this trick yet. Just sit there for a second. Pet the hamster.
I'm going, try to do it.
Is that an impatient noise?
No, this is the me trying to turn invisible, even though Cymbeline specifically told me not to, because I also have oppositional defiance disorder. I've developed it in the past hour.
Perfect. All right, can I get insight to invisibly move amongst the gnolls of the Krishal Tarith and divine their intentions while...
You want me to come with?
Yep,
yeah, you can come with.
All right.
I got a 17 on my insight.
21 on mine.
Hell yeah, big success. You move among them perfectly. They're not expecting anyone to waltz in to this impregnable fortress, so they don't even have like any paranoia about them. And you very clearly see what they're doing. They are testing gizmos and gadgets. You see just strange devices. I'm gonna read some of them to you. One, you see some sort of tube with glass lenses affixed at it. You got a 21, so I'll just say it's a spyglass. You see someone else is making some kind of chemical mixture to create some sort of gooey slime. It almost looks like dough. You're trying to figure out like what it is. There you see them like rolling it up, and it's like I guess out of character you'd be like, oh, this is like plastic explosive. They're making like C4.
Oh.
And another one, you see someone taking like a long tube and put it with a magical crystal inside, sealing it inside the tube, and then affixing a rake head as if to disguise this garden tool that is actually some sort of magical device. So the success of your insight is that you realize that all the gnolls here are working on and testing basically spy gadgets, I guess is the overall umbrella term. Yeah, lace,
the spyglass, the concealed magic, the slime all of it.
Turbo is very interested in the slime.
Yeah, I was gonna say the slime caught my interest because, like, if Turbo's interested in slime, I could grab the slime and give it to her.
I think you see me bouncing up and down.
Giving Turbo some nitro.
I really want that slime. I'm doing the little grabby hands.
Sad baby grabby hands.
I was waiting for you just like because you were like concentrating and trying to turn invisible outside, waiting for Joey to be like, I rip a huge fart. I don't know if I left in the fart.
That's absolutely what happened.
Baby concentrating, going, like that's definitely like you're gonna rip one. Like
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I did rip one right out of the egg, so
yeah.
I think we need a one fart per episode at least.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's now part of this whole thing. With you got averages on history, I'll say that connects some dots. Lace was DiCaprio's spy master for their entire career. Lace, gender fluid. So if it seems like I'm being inconsistent, that's what's up there. Yeah, this is a tower that the spy master dragon has moved into and is using. You know, like Q's lab in James Bond, he goes to once a movie where it's like, here's where all the nerds are making weird shit. That's what's happening here.
Yeah, I love Q.
Gosh, see, now I got another bad pun, Austin, because of that.
Cue the pun.
Well, it's just taking the cocktail Draken not stirred is
okay. There you go. Also, you said Q the pun, which is like on a whole other layer there.
Thank you.
Did they make Q hot? Isn't it Cillian Murphy now?
Yes. What? It's not Cillian Murphy.
Who's hot Q?
It's the little hot Q. I don't remember, but I was thinking about him.
Okay.
So Sarah, Cymbeline. Talking out of character, so we're not talking in character, we're talking out of character here a little bit, Cymbeline. But it's like, okay, so we could try to loot some sort of doodad or what sits here, if anything, it will be a nice fidget toy for Cymbeline. Or we could try to see if there's anything that is deeper in here.
Ooh. Maybe we can look for something deeper, and then if we don't find anything, we can at least get we can get that fidget toy. I'm sure nothing would go wrong about baby Cymbeline playing with that slime. That's just totally safe for baby. So safe in baby hands.
I love it. Kids love slime these days.
Kids love slime.
So.
I work at like a kids museum, and we do like science and like arts and crafts stuff every month, every day, and like one of them can be like slime, and kids just love to play with slime and like shove toys into it. So this is true.
I would imagine Cymbeline would be both the best and worst person to have on the job there.
Cymbeline at this job would be so fun to be around, but a terrible terrible museum worker.
Role model. All right. So I do think we're going to try to delve deeper into the laboratory, the workshop.
Yeah.
So 2 level 20 invisible characters would have no problem crossing this room. What do we do about the baby dragon?
Do I have the slime?
You don't have the slime yet. We haven't grabbed it yet because we want to investigate
Okay.
further first.
So that is a good question. You know, I guess the important question is, us being responsible Cymbeline left you alone on a
I'm
hamster.
getting impatient.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like,
I'm rocking back and forth. I'm farting.
Yeah, you can't leave her unattended. She's gonna be tooting and scooting.
all right. Well,
Cymbeline, do you
I'm
think
coming for this line.
between the two of us, can we? I still have the Sandman sleep on my sheet. That's like we lost something else during the last big Cymbeline arc, right?
You lost the wand of the blue fairy inside of life itself, which is just a
Right.
crazy thing I just said. But yeah, you still
yeah.
you can still animate objects, which is like they just fly around and bonk stuff, but you can no longer turn an object into a fully sapient NPC at will.
Okay, yeah, because I
Oh
was
man,
just like, we can
Sapient 4, the Cymbeline 4, explosive.
we can
That's incredible.
see if we can use the Sandman sand on these knolls and then just scoot our baby up the stairs while no one's looking.
All right, yeah, roll that outrageous sleep roll. It's like 15d10 or some shit. It's crazy.
Okay.
Sure. You got it. Yeah. 15d10.
What is the sippy cup of Megalon?
That's what makes the two Cymbalines here level 20 instead of level 1.
Yeah, it was DiCaprio Devereaux's childhood sippy cup that her mom filled with nano machines made from her blood because we make a show for cool people.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to make this roll, Sarah?
So /
Let's
R.
do it. Yeah. Yeah.
We've got an 83.
All right, I was looking for 69. 83 is great. You now have a whole room full of sleeping dogs.
He's always looking for 69.
You can't say that on the show.
What do you mean you can't say that on the show? People have said worse.
Yeah, I know. I have to pretend to be aghast. Oh, I'm clutching my pearls. Oh dear. All the dogs are asleep, and you can let them lie if you'd like to move to the next room, or if you could chill out here. Yeah, you're invisible, so you just go from dog to dog, blasting them in the face with sleeping sand.
Cymbeline, you get the hamper, and you get Cymbeline up the stairs. I will grab the slime on the way up, and then we can go see what else is in this place.
Mm-hmm. And if someone asks who knocked the dogs out, we'll just,
Fuck off.
Ooh, knock the dogs out.
It is canonical. Each knoll does a big stretch before it lays down and goes to sleep.
Oh, that's so
Aw.
cute.
I was gonna say,
I have
want
really
a little
good
pet.
animal handling, so like even though these aren't like non-sapient animals per se, like when they do a big stretch, I'm like whispering under my breath, like, "Oh, big stretch! Oh, big stretch!"
Yep. So you're in this tower. You could feel it like thrumming with dark energies all around you. It's clearly very powerful. This room is full of gizmos and gadgets. I don't know if you all want to brainstorm with me because you have the entire floor to yourself now. So I gave you like a smattering of items when you were sneaking around, but now if there's anything you can think of that you want to find here, this is what being a Cymbeline is all about.
Oh,
All
spy
right,
gadgets.
gang. So we got to think of a cool spy gadget thing
Yeah.
to have.
I feel like I'm really heisty. I'm picking up what y'all are putting down, and I'm getting really into heists.
Yeah.
I have a thirst.
Oh, sure. We just need to brainstorm on like
Yeah.
what we're heisting. Okay, we can be James Bond or Inspector Gadget.
Oh,
Remember that as
Inspector
another
Gadget is
angle.
I want something that helps me heist.
What about like extendo arms? Like
I was just literally thinking like a
like a
extendo
backpack
grabbing
that like has like
thing.
extendo arms that let you like grab shit and put it in the bag.
Like from Nintendo's exclusive Switch Classic arms.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I'm reminded of like enhanced mage hands as a nice general concept. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention. Last episode, Turbo pulled a card from the holodeck deck and summoned a mage hand, which was kind of it looked like a severed zombie hand is the flavor of the card art. So you still have that if you want to pick someone's nose or whatever you want at a distance.
Yeah, exactly. Important things.
Yeah.
I want to pet each of the people.
It's good to pet
The
them.
little guys who
Pet them
passed.
on the head with the mage hand.
Okay.
But I imagine we could find like the extendo arm backpack, like sitting somewhere, like in a hidden crystal contraption compartment. Just like, ooh.
So Turbo puts on the arms from arms, and also comboing with the mage hand is able to pet 3 sleeping dogs at once.
It's
And
perfect.
don't forget, Turbo also has 2 real hands on her body.
5-arm
my gosh.
combo.
I'm petting 5. I'm petting 5 animals at one
This
time.
is the most blissed I've ever seen a baby look.
I have a great idea for a terrible spy gadget here. You've heard of the ejector seats for cars, but how about an ejector saddle for being on horseback? We need to eject in a hurry there.
Oh my god, I love that.
I mean, that could really come in handy because, of course, Doc Hop has a dire muskrat mount and with an ornate magical saddle. So if we could switch those out and Hop is ejected
Oh,
from the muskrat at a critical moment.
switch
love
out the
that.
saddles and then like hit a button. That would be such a funny prank, though.
Do we have a grappling hook? Like,
Oh, there's like 7 different kinds of grappling hooks. There's grappling hooks that are on your belt. There's grappling hooks from watches. There's grappling hooks from shoes. There's
Glasses,
There's probably a whole division of the Knolls here that are dedicated to grappling hooks.
okay.
What breed of dog would be most into grappling hooks?
I like how we just keep on.
Probably like the small ones, right?
There's the episode from the Fairy Godparents where the mom grows the armpit hair so long that she can swing from streetlight to streetlight.
I vaguely remember this.
She's gone fully feral. Favorite episode of that show. I've grown my armpit hair for years. And I gotta say,
Honing
I
your
don't know how
craft.
she did it.
Trying
Yeah.
to reach those heights, never quite
Yeah.
reaching it, never close.
Still hope. Still holding on to hope.
Okay, if you want to add grappling hook and arms from arms and ejector saddle to the Cymbeline inventory. I don't know who's writing all this down.
I am.
Okay, you're the record
They're
keeper.
specifically armpit grappling hooks.
No.
And I have arms. So I wear kind of like those holsters that you hold a guns in. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That you put around your shoulders.
Wait, are the grappling hooks and the arms are different items, right? You're
So
basically
I can Spider-Man.
you're Doc Ocking it.
You've
Yeah.
got mage hand.
Oh, no.
You've got arms. You've got grappling hook. I assume for each armpit, and then like your normal arms. Like you're 1 away from 8.
Okay. You completely take over this floor. Eventually, though, you hear some footsteps from the staircase as the eerie silence from this floor has made someone come down to check. What do you do as you hear the sound of someone suspicious coming?
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do spell wise to make it seem like there's work being done, so there's nothing weird going on.
Weekend at Bernie's 12 dogs right now.
There's a lot of different illusion spells that can probably do something like that, but it's up to you.
Well, it'd be great if I was a domain of trickery cleric, but that's not my domain.
We have a bunch of little spy things.
I
We
was
got-
gonna say, how about you grappling hook up to the ceiling so that whoever's coming down doesn't see you, and then me and Skitch
Incredible.
can be invisible still.
Yeah.
I think the only question will be about the hamster in the hallway, though.
Here's what I'll say is you can do that, and then the person coming down will see all the unconscious dogs, or you could roll deception through invisible weekend at Bernie'sing and arms from armsing to try to bluff your way through this. It's up to you.
See, Sarah,
Yes.
what does your soul say you should be doing right now in this situation?
My soul says that trying to puppet around a knoll, as I'm like an invisible Cymbeline, and like you're doing it too, and like there's just mysteriously arms also doing it is very funny.
Okay, let's roll deception then.
Be deceptive. Be deceptive. Can you also breathe? Can you also breathe on them so they're having a good time?
I got a 20.
And I got a 2, which is a botch.
All right. Okay, so the group succeeds, but there's a negative consequence. What could that mean? I'm open to pitches.
Don't step on a dog. Don't step on a dog.
Well, the typical rule of thumb, I think, so far, Austin, has been one of our inventory items is broken as a result of what's going on here.
If we lose our Sandman sand, like that would be a pretty big one because we cannot put anyone else to sleep.
Oh, you know what actually is interesting to me here is that you can successfully pilot using your invisible selves and the Doc Ock arms to just give enough illusion that a gnoll peeks into the room, sees a couple of scientists gnolls moving about, and then shrugs and goes back upstairs. The botch is that you've left the Sandman's sand residue here, and these gnolls, when they wake up, will run tests on it, figure out what makes it tick, and then produce an antidote so that none of their allies will be affected by it from now on. So, like when the Cymbalines fight the Orlando siblings, they will not be effective on DiCaprio and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, this gives DiCaprio an advantage later on.
Losing it as an advantage is basically the point I'm making here. So I think that's a good sort of way to thread that out. But I think that's a also narratively clean thing to do because we're literally in the middle of using it right now, and it being the thing that we lose is fine.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. So, yep, your coast is clear. Your cover isn't blown. Once you hear the retreating puppy paws, the little pads up the stairs, you're safe again. You can continue to fuck around in this room, or you could peek upstairs and you'll see once again another floor of this tower is taken up by gnolls doing similar stuff. So this is if you were doing like a normal dungeon delve, right? You'd fight through one room of gnolls, and through another room of gnolls, and then another room of gnolls, and then you get to the dragon, which is at the top of the tower. You can do that if you want, or you could do anything else because it's your life.
Yeah. We could just bail at this point and move on to our next target. Be like, we already got some stuff. I guess is, how
I'm
daring
hungry.
do we want to be?
Are you hungry?
I'm hungry.
You want to go get something to eat?
Mm-hmm. Snacky.
Yeah,
All right.
I think these dogs already ate all their fries and fajitas. I think we need to go somewhere else. We were too late to grab that.
Okay, so you avoid the confrontation with the sapphire dragon lace, which just for the record has Sonic
Unless she has a snack. Just saying.
mind exploding Sonic breath, just in case you're curious how that would have went. Do you ride your dire hamster over to Andronicus's and get some takeout?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
we need to give this baby something to eat.
Yeah. All right. So I don't think you're going to try to break into Andronicus's lair again. You tried before and you were repelled by his small folk, but I do like that you just stop there for food sometimes. Yeah,
There's like
give
a
me the
fast
scene.
food
What's this?
window that we drive through with our, usually with the Chevy Impala, but this time with the hamster.
Yeah, will they serve us with the hamster?
I would like to think that the hamster more notably shoves its snout in the opening of the window when it slides open.
Do a little sniff.
Just
Yeah,
a huge sunflower seed.
Can we get 5 fries?
I'm reaching my my armpit arms through the window to try and doing the quick, quick, quick.
Just grabbing everything you can.
Yes.
We're gonna get a big meal for Big Baby.
Can I have the big baby burger?
Big Baby
Big-
burger.
the boar, the burger,
The
Yep.
boiger.
Boiga.
Extra spice.
Joa loves to troll her niece by saying boiger. Just boiger over and over again.
She's like, what's a boiger? What's a boiger?
It's good to it's good to rage bait toddlers.
Oh, these are so cute.
So are you suggesting that we rage bait Cymbeline here, Cymbeline?
We're getting a great Hamtaro gift party going on in the Discord. So
know.
before you head off to your next lair raid, which is going to be York, the Cobalt Dragon, what do you all talk about while you have your mid-raid snack?
I burp.
Thinking about like thinking about what is the lesson that we can impart, you know, assuming this is like if we're treating this like a kid's show, like what lesson did we learn from that last?
Yeah, what are the parenting lessons of the Unseelie Fae? It's like, remember.
So, Cymbeline, just remember everything that you touch is yours. So whenever you put your hand on something and you grab it and you hold it, like that's yours. So that's why you've got the cool arms. You've got all your arms now. So now you can do even more touching, and that counts too.
Amazing. Also, shirk your responsibilities. If you don't like it, hit the bricks.
Get out of there. Hit the bricks. You can leave.
and also do everything you can to not be noticed.
But pet the animals.
Very good to pet animals. It's not good to be noticed by and then bitten by the animals.
So never be perceived. Pet animal. Everything is mine that I want to be mine. No responsibilities. Incredible.
I'm trying to look for a commonality in the items you've gathered so far, Turbo, and it is a book about hats and Dr. Octopus arms. Is there any common tissue there?
Sometimes you go to a lair and you grab the things you want, and like there's the temptation to go up higher because there's even more things, but then you're like, well, I got the things I want though, and my object permanence is not good, so I can just leave.
Yeah, I could just say no. I could just say no.
You could just say no.
No. I have a question.
Yes.
Who haven't we stolen from?
We take
steal from
things
everyone?
from basically everybody. Like it's ours for the taking, you know? Like you see it, you touch it, you take it, and like everyone's like, "Oh, that's mine. Don't do that." But like we are just, you know, like what are they
Ariana
gonna do
Grande.
about it?
I see it.
we are Ariana Grande.
Because of the donuts?
We can't bring her in here.
Or the Winona Ryder of dragons? Just...
Oh, she did do all the shoplifting. Sorry, I was thinking the Skinner Darkly. Don't talk to me while I'm on cocaine. That's not what I always think.
What a queen.
Because I am developing anxiety.
Just like I think like to say it in plain text lesson out loud, it's just like we can take whatever we want, and if like the dragons get mad about it, it's like well we don't respect them, so that's fine.
But we respect family.
We respect family, and family is Cymbeline. Everyone else can suck it.
So obviously the Cymbalines are constantly bothering people off screen all the time, but for our purposes in these episodes we've recorded, let's go through it real quick. You've tried to break into Andronicus's place, you were rebuffed. You went to Bolingbroke and Enobarbus's place and stole the floppy disk, and I think that's where you got the Impala, because that was ancient technology.
Yes, it was an old car.
Did you steal? You had a dealing with Desdemona. That's where you got the sippy cup recently.
Yeah.
I'm flipping through my paper. Falcon Bridge, you've robbed like twice. You really dunked on Falcon Bridge a bunch. Hop, that's where you got the glasses. That was where that one episode opened. Let's see here. Flipping through. Rosaline, I think, is one of the only dragons you have not stolen from in any capacity. Sycorax, you got the nostalgia ribbon. Ulysses, his hoard just opened. Viola, you did steal. You got the hag spine staff out of her river. And then Rex, you got the belt. So yeah, as far as I know, Rosaline is the only like major player that you have not stepped foot inside her lair at all. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Have we never been to DiCaprio's place?
You were at the Cymbalines were at DiCaprio's party, and they were up to shenanigans there. And you have stolen from DiCaprio during missions, not Sarah and Skitch missions, but when the Orlando siblings were player characters.
Just encompassing the whole story itself. Like the Cymbalines have not been heard of or have grabbed anything from Rosaline.
Yeah, I think Turbo wants the specialist, heistiest, forbiddenest thing, which sounds like it's the place we've never been. I want us to do something all together for the first time. You guys have been everywhere. Let's go somewhere together. Trusty hamster.
We can just go. We can just ride there. It's really once we get to the lair itself that problems will present themselves.
So I will say the last thing I had prepared for us tonight was to go to York's lair, but because you have free will and you can do whatever you want, you can just go to Rosaline's. We'll just do it together. There's no prepared material, but that's why Dice Funk is the best podcast, because you can just express yourself with your armpit arms.
Your many arms, your filled stomach full of burger, in a dream. I'm okay with following the baby's lead. We're on the wild hunt. Maybe she wants to decide something. She gets to do it as a Cymbeline, and we can support her. Even though, out of character, I know Rosaline's lair is filled with many scary bad things, and also Rosaline's kind of a loaded character to be bringing this baby toward.
Also, I don't know if any of you have thought about this, because it seems like something a Cymbeline would overlook. Rosaline is Turbo's grandmother.
I was just thinking that. I don't know if my Cymbeline would know that, but that's why I said she's a loaded character to be bringing this baby toward. baby Cymbeline, do you want to go to, however you would describe York's place? Or do you want to go to Giant Scary Volcano?
Giant Scary Volcano.
Oh, yeah. Really embodying the character here. Yeah. All right. Rosaline's lair is the big active volcano constantly gushing magma in a way that defies geothermal physics. She is an enormous ancient red dragon, reminiscent of a Tengu lizard, or Tegu. Do you know those? I'm putting a picture in.
The crows?
No, Tengu, Tengu is a yokai, but it's Teguu, Tegu.
Big, beautiful red lizard with a giant neck.
Oh, I see her. Oh, yeah. Flabby.
She's big and beautiful.
Yeah.
She's an ancient red dragon. She is the mother of Rex Maximus, and Rex Maximus is your dad, though you don't know that because you have been born to the Cymbalines.
I like that she kind of looks like she's constantly rolling her eyes.
Yeah, this is a good
like
picture.
York expression. Yeah.
I would also like to provide extra context. None of us need to know it in character, but Rosaline is one of the most outspoken. I disrespect small folk. I look down upon them. They can go fuck themselves kind of dragon there is.
She has very traditional draconic beliefs. As you approach the volcano lair, you see little dots on the side of the mountain, which you can squint at. You see that they are kobolds, anthropomorphic lizard people. They're going about their business. Seems like they're armed. They have spears and armor, and so they're patrolling actively. There's a choking smoke kind of rolling in waves towards you that sucks to breathe. You're on your so angelically soft hamster mount. You almost don't want to get off and go into the hell volcano. It's so much nicer here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because he can't go with us.
Because he's seemingly repelled by the dark energies of the volcano.
He's too good for this world.
I want to pat baby Cymbeline on her ginormous shoulder. I want to pat Skitch Cymbeline on his normal size shoulder and say okay, I'm down for trying to grab some things from Rosaline's hoard. I will say, that advice I just gave you about touching things and they're yours. The reason we haven't really gone here is because sometimes people touch things here and then they explode and die.
Oh, this is very well known. The way this season opened up is that they went to Rosaline's lair and found a prison in which many Cymbalines were trapped. So I didn't even think about how like full circle this is, but this story would absolutely have circulated among Cymbalines without like any history check. You all know that several of your siblings were trapped here in a horrible. Fuck. What's the trapezohedron? Fuck.
Trapezoidal cube thing.
Yeah, the little guy, the 3D little guy.
So like more than anywhere else, I'd like to say that advice still applies, but you need to be very careful about what you touch.
It's about context, okay? It's all about situational touch. No, wait, we're not going to finish that thought there. Anyways.
Okay. This is a lot for baby Cymbeline to take in.
This is your first complicated lesson. Sometimes it's bad to touch things.
I like Barbarian is giving this speech, looks over to Cleric, looks back, and Turbo's already holding a terrible cursed amulet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just gonna grab things with the.
She's grabbed something. She's putting it in her mouth.
Yeah, when you do the baby grabby hands, you can do it with what, 8 hands now?
Yes, I'm gonna grab 8 things.
You have 5 hands and 2 grappling hooks, so it's. I don't know if those count as hands.
I feel like.
I think if you grab something with the arms hands, that shouldn't count.
Yeah.
You shouldn't get immediately cursed if you use
as you're
ones.
saying it, yeah, they slowly kind of snake around trying to so that you can't see them. You can't see me like behind my back or behind your back, so I'm trying to grab something because I don't want to get in trouble.
You know how squids have many tentacles, but they also have arms, and the arms and tentacles are not interchangeable? It's like that. What do? Mm-hmm. You're standing at a distance from this volcano where you haven't been spotted by the kobolds, but, this place is being actively patrolled by armed guards. What do you do?
So I've got an idea. Like, I don't know, Skitch, how good is your stealth? Because mine's like +1, which isn't bad.
Mine's +8, actually.
Yeah, so I was thinking we could try to stealth our way into this mountain, and if any kobolds notice us, we could try to use calm emotions to get around that obstacle and at least find a room for Baby to look around and peruse the wares.
Mm-hmm. All right. It's worth a shot.
Yeah. So we can try stealth.
All right.
Uh-oh.
11.
3.
All right, above average. So kobolds are notoriously like the weakest of all sapient races. They're basically the Goombas of D&D. So actually an 11 seems bad, but it is above the 10 I was looking for. You don't become as Shadow, and it's not like you can go anywhere you want, but you are able to creep past the first patrol as they're circling the mountain and walking down the paths, chattering to each other. You can see that they're armed, but you wait for them to pass, and you can walk up to a tunnel. You see that there's a guard there. You wait for him to go patrol somewhere else. You can walk inside, and you can get inside the mountain with an 11 on this group check.
Just we can get in here, and then my thought afterward is maybe trying to do an Arcana check, maybe, to see if we can find anything particularly good without that many adverse side effects for cursed items.
Absolutely, yeah. I will say you find yourself in dark tunnels inside this volcano. They're dragon size. They need to be, an ancient red dragon needs to be able to walk them. There's the heavy scent of smoke all around you, but also strangely, I was gonna say familiar, but you've only been hanging out with Turbo for 1 day, so it's not like that you have all of this sense memory. I guess I'm just saying with your sharp senses, if you wanted to be reminded that Turbo and Rosaline are related. You could be reminded if that was a choice you wanted to make.
I was gonna say that I feel like even though like Cymbeline has just told me like this is a very scary place, this is a bad place for Cymbalines, don't touch anything. I feel I'm having complicated feelings because I feel kind of cozy. I'm at Grandma's house. I don't know that.
Yeah, like I feel like Turbo Cymbeline would really like this environment because this is also where her dad grew up. So
it's
like
big.
there's something nice about like an ancient red dragon lair to baby red dragon, red purple dragon.
I was gonna say, Turbo, have you seen yourself yet? Like, have you seen a reflective surface? Because you obviously don't look like the Cymbalines who are like blues and greens and purples.
Yeah.
You have this reddish puce color, obviously. But I'm just curious, like, if you turn a corner and there's like a very heavily polished shield, and you get your first glance at yourself, and you're like,
I like
curious.
the idea of like there being a shield with like a red dragon like head motif on it, and then like
This is
after the
extremely
green
obvious
goes
to me.
away, it just lines up. Yeah.
It's the most obvious signaling ever.
Oh fuck! What is this? You guys didn't tell me.
Tell you what.
Oh, I thought we were family.
Of course, we're family.
We are family. You hatched where we live.
Yeah.
Wait, so families where you hatch?
It can be.
Yeah. Families where you hatch.
Okay.
Families the people who are there for you when you hatch and when you grow up, and we're here for you right now because we're family and we're
That's true.
Cymbalines.
And you gave me boigers.
And we gave you lots of boigers. You ate way more boigers than we ate.
I got these sick ass arms.
As far as you're aware, there's no stronger bond than someone giving you a boiger.
Yeah.
That's
The season finale is gonna be Rex having to bring his daughter to the dragon side with a giant boiger.
All right, give me those Arcana checks to find terribly cursed items.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh fuck yeah. Oh
20.
fuck no.
Okay, I rolled a 1, but that's not a botch. Just I have a -1, but then what did you roll, Skitch?
A 20.
There it is. 20 is great. So I will say, as long as you're careful, you can wait for guard patrols to pass and make your way through the dark tunnels here, and you find a number of treasure rooms. Red dragons are perhaps the most famously good at hoarding valuables, and you find a number of items. I'm looking at the list of stuff here. You find a monkey toy with little clattering cymbals. You find a black rectangle with some sort of tape inside of it. You're not sure exactly what it is. You find a painting with the eyes follow you. Wherever you move, it's a portrait of a woman in a black hood, and wherever you go in the room, it seems like the eyes of the painting follow you. You find a shrunken head on a necklace. You find what I have written here is croc underwear. Imagine Crocs, the shoes, but underwear.
That's truly cursed.
Oh, I hate
yeah,
that.
that's the most cursed thing that you have mentioned.
The other items are cursed in a different way than that one.
Fashionably cursed. What was the first thing?
The monkey toy?
I said it was a toy monkey
Yeah.
with little symbols that it claps together. Also, with a 20, you can tell me. So this is a very flexible hoard. Anything you can think of, just say, and it's cursed, and it fits here. So really, dealer's choice on this one.
Well, what is the curse on the monkey toy? What are y'all thinking?
Oh yeah, because okay, good, because I want the monkey toy.
Like you said toy, and I'm immediately like, oh, the baby's gonna want a toy. We got her a stim toy with the C4 slime, and now we can get her a monkey toy that claps ominously.
I think for copyright reasons, actually, it has to have a little drum. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that creepy monkey with symbols was copyrighted.
Literally, they made an adaptation of Stephen King's story, The Monkey, and they had to change it from cymbals to drums because of copyright reasons.
What's
Not a joke.
another percussion item?
Like a triangle?
Yeah, I was gonna say a triangle. No, I like the triangle.
Triangle, tambourine, crotales,
Monkey with a triangle.
Ding-a-ding-ding.
pitched airplane shrapnel.
All right. Can I get, if you're gonna pick up the monkey toy, can I get a D20 from you, Turbo?
Yes.
Just roll one.
Get that
Just see how it feels.
D20. Yeah.
D20.
Ooh, a 10.
What do you got?
Right in the middle.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. You definitely feel something like your scales. I was gonna say the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, but you're a lizard, so your scales do an equivalent of that. There's something about it. Eerie, but it's not like you suddenly explode. It's not like you bleed from every orifice and die or anything. You have picked up the monkey. Add that to your inventory.
Okay. Monkey.
All right, I'm gonna write
All
down
right.
monkey with triangle.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's going tickle.
It only makes noise when there's no threat. When it stops making noise, that's when there's a threat in the area.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you all can pitch me any other items you want to find here. It's up to you. Like one of our goals of these sessions is to figure out what Turbo's into as a horde, as well as what she believes about the world.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to assume that, based on that, like what would you say that Turbo is sort of being drawn to? Is it like shiny, sparkly stuff? Is it?
I want to know where the good stuff is. I want the good stuff.
What would Turbo classify as the good stuff?
That good.
Is it fun? Is it dangerous? Is it shiny? Is it fashionable?
It could be all of those things.
Red dragons are, famous for their exorbitant hordes, and if listeners of the show remember, they did find Navineral's disc here, aka the nuke. So anything could be around here. Actually, can I get investigations maybe to find quote unquote the good stuff?
The good stuff, huh?
Yeah, we can do investigation.
That's a 20 from me.
And that's a 3 from me.
Oh no.
So so you all are walking through dark tunnels. Kobolds pass. You wait, and then go to the next treasure room. Looking through stuff, you find all kinds of strange rocking chairs and bloody dresses and all kinds of eerie stuff. It's a collection of cursed objects, but there's something drawing you deeper and deeper into the volcano. And there are some traps here because this is a dragon's lair. So there's like a pungy pit of spikes. There's a thing where it triggers where the wall will drop away and the magma will fill the chamber. But with 20, you see all this, and you're walking together. And
The monkey triangle stops. It's sounding like Skitch said. Yeah.
it goes ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling
That's how we know.
to warn you of danger. Wow.
Yeah.
The cursed monkey's on your side. But you feel drawn deeper and deeper into the volcano, and I'm going to say you do find the good stuff. But before we get there, what's the conversation on the way? Because I want you to describe. It's not just that you stumble upon something. With the 20, it's you feel drawn to the power of this item.
Do we all feel drawn, or is it like we're following Turbo's lead?
That's a great question. Yeah, I think all of you feel it to some extent, but I'm curious, how it characterizes you. If you are suspicious of a feeling like that, if it's endurable, it's new to the baby, so yeah.
Yeah, just I want to ask the baby, like, how, just like, since you got to pick this one, how are you feeling about this? Feeling about the things you're finding here so far? I see your grip. You got that monkey. That's a pretty good monkey.
I love the monkey. The monkey is helping us find the good. And the way we find the good is together with the power of family.
With the power of family.
My pupils are getting bigger.
And you say the good is further down here and not perhaps...
It's this way.
It's this way. Okay, you know it's this way.
Yeah. And I hold out my hands.
I lean
want us to hold hand.
I lean to Skitch's Cymbeline, and I'm like, is it a good thing that she just knows where it is?
Can you hold all of their hands because you of your arms from arms?
Yes.
So you can hold all four of
Yes.
the hands.
I'm also holding the monkey's hands.
So we're all holding each other's hands, and we're all going further down into this pit, or I guess up into the mountain.
Mm-hmm. And also, probably the heat would feel pretty comfortable, honestly.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I
she
feel-
probably
feel
feels
good.
perfectly fine in this increasing heat. I think Cymbalines are like, whew, it's getting pretty hot in here. Whew, fanning myself off.
Are you guys okay? Can we keep going?
Yeah,
Do you want to go back?
just it's the wild hunt. If you have something that's calling to you, we could go as long as just kind of like sweating and struggling, just like you I support my family.
I nod, and I'm very comforted by this, and I'm very just like determined look on my face, and I trot forward. I waddle forward. Let's go. This is my destiny.
Turbo forges ahead determinedly. You find yourself in a oppressively hot chamber, in the center of which is a pool of magma. Sitting by it, asleep, is some guard, apparently a kobold in a robe, wearing a strange necklace, a sword in a sheath at his side, and on the ground next to him, he was clearly holding this item when he fell asleep, is an imperial seal that like emperors would use to seal letters in wax. It is made from jade. It is very old, ancient, and weathered, and it doesn't just call to you; it screams to you. Turbo.
Okay, Austin, you have
Me.
to tell me: is this the Zahir, or is the Zahir still a mirror?
This is the Zahir, absolutely.
Out of character, I'm like, do I want the baby to grab the Zahir? I'm not sure if I want that. I'm not sure if that's safe for baby.
Oh, it's not. It has a
Yeah,
warning
that's-
on it. It's not safe for babies under
It
5.
makes me want it. That's all it is that it makes me want it.
It makes you want it so bad that like
But,
it's just the
but what if you have it?
if you have it, you want it. If you have it, you look at it and you're like, wow, I love this thing. It is also currently in the ownership of the most deadly kobold that I could name off the top of my head.
It's not a long list, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
If you want to know about any of this, religion for the Zahir,
Yeah.
or history for Keeper the Kobold, and I can say more, but
Yeah, out of character, this is all knowledge that I have. In character, I do think I would have to roll for my Cymbeline to know any of this. Because, like, in character right now, all my Cymbeline knows is, yeah, that is a pretty nice Imperial seal. I get why this baby wants that. Just while getting, like, a weird feeling that maybe I should think about it a little bit harder.
Right. It's one of those things where we want it, but there's enough of a possible chance to be like, but why? And why do we sense this from a range kind of thought, right?
Yeah, because, like, we want things all the time. Why is this...
Yeah.
This one feels different.
Because we want whatever we want.
Yep, so that's a religion, or you could just do something, anything you want. The kobold, with this big sword on his hip, is snoring away loudly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll roll religion. That's a 24 for me.
Holy Lord, 24 is so good. I will say, because invisible Cymbalines are always hassling the Orlando siblings, you've no doubt heard them talk about the Zahir, also known as the Zohar, also known as a million other things. It's a thing that takes many forms. It looks different to different people at different times. It is a noumenon, which is definitionally something that can't really be explained. All you know about it is it's profoundly dangerous but also irresistible.
All right. Well,
That makes me really want it.
I was gonna say, like you said, it's irresistible. However,
Okay, well, I'm a baby, and I have no self-control.
You're a
So
baby.
you guys
You have
telling
no
me this stuff.
self-preservation instinct.
Yeah, and I'm not technically touching it if I grab it with my armpit hand. So I'm gonna do that. My little triangle's going.
Just I'm really struggling to think, like, with like how impishly and chaotically I've been trying to play the Cymbalines. I don't know if I would stop the baby from doing this, because on one hand, I, the player, know that's very bad idea. Me, the Cymbeline, probably also wants to grab that thing. So I don't know.
I had no idea we were going to be here, so it's not like I've been thinking about all the implications of this. It does feel almost like a moment where there could be a rift, right? I feel like one of you takes the item because the nature of it is greed and ambition and hoarding and all the the arrogance of a dragon and so forth. It could be a very much where like the baby takes it and you resent. You don't have to like attack Turbo right now or anything, but like there's like a resentment that blooms inside of you because you also very badly want it.
You can't resent the baby. Why hasn't Rosalind ever wanted the Zahir?
I guess Rosalind's never grabbed the Zahir because ever since the very beginning, it's either been in the possession of this kobold or, like, this kobold has been so desperate to get it back that they killed millions. Not millions, but they've been very bloodthirsty.
Yeah, I don't know if it particularly matters, but if you're curious, it's Rosaline has spent 1,000 years hoarding cursed items and has just grown a terrible, like, callous to the effects of curses. She feels its call, but it's also always around her because her number one minion's always carrying it. So she is soothed by its proximity and doesn't go berserk.
Well, I'm a baby. I love balls. The shiny ball is in the hot place.
I'm a baby. I love balls.
Babies love balls. We all know.
I want baby wants shiny ball Z here. Just
So, if baby grabs Zahir, baby grab like Seal, like I don't like know what the other Cymbaline's thinking, but I'm like, oh, I want to grab that too. Oh, I want to grab that too. Oh. Oh.
No, it's mine.
Why didn't I grab it first?
It's mine. You said everything I want is mine. It's mine.
Wow.
I'm throwing my first tantrum.
Turned against you in your first lesson already. Weaponized.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm running. I'm waving it up.
Waving
above you
Zahir
because you're both so
around, running
short.
out of the throwing a little baby tantrum.
Yeah, does your tantrum awaken Keeper?
Oh, probably.
Okay.
This is
It's
really
mine, it's
loud
mine,
for
it's
a
mine, it's
dragon.
mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine.
So Keeper the kobold, like I said, kobolds are basically Goombas. He's like 4'5". He's like a little lizard man. Jumps up, sees that the Fulgor's gone, the Zahir, the Zohar, and draws his sword. And I assume you all are running?
I'm running.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm running because I want to just stay close to the baby, but also the thing that she just grabbed. Skitch, how does your character feel about this irresistible pull?
I would say that it would be a case of being probably the most cognizant of what the problem is, but but the general vibes of the lair and the circumstance we're in almost gives him enough pause to allow like this initial sequence to happen before he's even had a chance to have a reaction about it. The last time, I mean, just thinking about like when they're in like Rex's lair and one of the Cymbeline died there, just feels like a more intense version of that, I guess.
Yeah, you're having like hesitated, and then the baby grabbed the thing before you could really think, wait a minute, that's a bad idea.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't want to leave you behind, so if we're running, I'm grabbing.
The main point here is that Cymbeline would just be like, we gotta get out of here right now. We can't stay.
Okay, so baby throws a tantrum, says no, it's mine, runs off. Keeper wakes up, jumps to his feet. Everyone starts running away. He unsheaths his sword. It is unlike any sword you've ever seen before. The blade is bone white in a very unusual way. He starts running after you all. You're in a dark corridor trying to work your way back out of the volcano. If you want to attack him, remember, you're a full dragon and 2 level 20 characters. He is a kobold. So anything you want, like, let it rip.
Just like I if we're running out of here and this guy starts like running toward us to attack, I guess if I can keep running while attacking, like I would. I do not want kobold to hit baby.
Yeah.
I'm
going.
Sarah, let it rip.
Yeah, letting it rip. Okay, I go into a rage. Use my great axe to try to hit him. Reckless attack. Forego the first advantage so that I can use brutal strike. And then I get to attack twice, right?
Yes.
Okay, so here's my first attack. That's 31.
Okay, his AC is 12.
So that's gonna be...
Sucks to suck.
So that's 14 damage.
I yelled that back.
with-
Sucks to suck.
He has 5 hit points.
Oh my
That's why I'm
god.
snickering here until like, wait, I'm like, this is a level 1
I
character.
am learning. I'm learning
Yes.
so much. You can take the thing and you can just smush the people who had it before.
extra 2d10 damage. And then as I am attacking him, I also use forceful blow to push him back, and hamstring blow to slow him down.
Okay, so Keeper the Kobold is chasing the 3 dragons down the hallway, and Barbarian pivots back, swings the shining abalone axe back, cuts his hamstrings off, both of his feet clean off with 1 strike. That's the hamstring strike. Second strike, straight through the torso, cutting him clean in half again, blasting him to pieces as he just goes like a Lego sculpture being smashed, dropped. Fucking kobold bits fucking everywhere.
Just, okay, fucking cheese it.
All right. You all continue running. What are you saying as you're huffing and puffing?
Cymbeline, Cymbeline.
Cymbeline, you got the goods. You got the goodest goods you've ever got. Can I touch it?
No. It's mine.
Fuck.
You love me? You respect me? I'm family?
I'm nodding my head. Just, you are family. You are family. You are family. I'm saying this like a mantra.
Mostly what I want to bring up is just I'm really worried about how this one has gone down, given the paint job we made on the way out. I have a feeling this is going to draw a bit too much attention to what we did here.
It was a pretty big splash. I felt like I needed to do it. I think, like we
I swallow the jade.
Just this thing. We gotta get out of here. And like if we gotta cut off some hamstrings to do it, like I'd rather do that than have someone attack us.
What did you say, Turbo?
Hamstrings. I said I put it in my mouth. I swallow it.
Okay, you're
Okay.
you're eating the Numenon.
Here.
Okay. Fucking okay. Good.
I'm basically just like Cymbeline, sketch Cymbeline. Just like I understand we could have done that a little more stealthily, but like when you have a big axe, everything looks like something you can chop.
Yeah. And this is the most mine anything could be. If you want it, you take it, you eat it. This is really yours at that point. And then you cut them at the hamstrings.
Just everything can be yours, even the dangerous stuff, if you just eat it.
Yeah.
This is something most Cymbalines can't do. You've made a breakthrough.
As you say that, you hear wet slapping from behind you as if someone's running on bloody feet. And you look back over your shoulder and you see a kobold in a blood-stained robe running the complete and total focus, laser focused on you, on your tummy now, Turbo. Bone white sword raised.
Not my tummy. Oh my god.
Still coming after you. It says, "That's mine. Return this here."
No, it's only for siblings. You can't have things like this.
We're gonna
You're not
kill
like
Rex's child, and he's going to kill us.
Here comes Keeper the Kobold, wet with his own blood, his clothes at least, as if he had never been touched with your iridescent axe. What do you do?
Just fuck.
I'm gonna hiss
Oh,
at
Jesus
him.
Christ.
I hiss and I hiccup.
You hiss and you hiccup. Do you? Okay, so you're a baby dragon. You've never used your breath weapon. Are you trying that?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I get a D20 from you to use your breath weapon? Basically, every time you try, it's gonna get easier, but it takes a while. Ulysses didn't get his breath weapon for like a year, so I'm looking for a pretty high number here.
I'm built different.
You are not built different.
I am actually built as a baby. Actually.
Iconic sequence of words followed by dice
so I got
roll
a 2.
there.
Yeah, you hit Keeper the Kobold with a wave of Borger breath. No breath weapon evident.
But like a scent of a small scent of Zahir. So he's like kind of into it.
But yeah, he is bearing down on you all, 12 AC and 5 hit points. The sword, ethereally white as it arcs through the air towards you. So does somebody want to do something about that?
Oh.
I'd like to attempt to cast Spiritual Weapon to sort of like block the sword as it comes in.
All right.
Spellbeline.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah. Create a floating spectral force that resembles a weapon of my choice and lasts for a minute.
When you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack. So do that. What does this weapon look like? Anything in particular?
I'm thinking it would be like really fanciful and fayish, so I'm thinking, rapier, scimitar, or something of that sort would make sense, right?
Yep, sounds good.
And I'll throw the cast out here.
Yeah, so 22 hits the AC, 8 force damage. Keeper runs forward, raises his sword, and you summon a spiritual weapon that goes clean through his head. Just blows his head clean off his shoulders. His body staggers and falls down. And he is now headless on the ground.
Hell yeah. You cut him off at the hamstrings, and then you cut him off at the head.
Either that guy has a twin, or that guy came back from getting cleaved in half.
You do hear, because Keeper was shouting, return to Zahir. You do hear, in the distance, other kobolds coming to check on the situation. So there's time pressure now. A headless body at your feet. What do you do?
Oh, I don't like that.
This
Also,
is bad. In character, there's not much I could have done. Out of character, I was like, oh god, not this here. Oh no, not Keeper. This guy's basically immortal because he's cursed as fuck.
I think we're still just running though, and we're probably gonna be dealing with Keeper chasing us through all the way back home.
We need more curses.
All right, what do you do? If you're running, that's athletics.
The only you fight curse with curse.
I do have pretty good athletics.
I'm glad you do.
I got a 25.
I rolled the 12 despite the -1.
With a 25 in the group roll, the group succeeds. I think Turbo can Doc Ock, or Spider-Man your way, or like Just Cause. You're shooting the grappling hooks ahead of you and then getting yanked forward while the Cymbalines flap just out of reach. Cleric, with the lowest roll, you come the closest to being hit by this sword. As it hums by the back of you, you feel something is wrong with it. The sword specifically. Everything in this horde is terribly cursed, of course, so maybe not a huge surprise, but I will say that you think, oh, that's gonna suck in a different way than getting regular stabbed if that hits me.
Yeah, part of me is just thinking, Austin, you're tempting me to just say, can I get hit by it just a little bit just to see what it feels like?
Can I just see how it feels?
You all are getting away. Keeper is still pursuing you. But you succeeded on the check, so he is running as fast as he can, but he cannot keep up with 2 flyers and someone with Spider-Man thwip abilities.
Just okay. Just baby Cymbeline, you're forgiven for not knowing that kobolds are strong and invincible because they're not supposed to be. Kobolds are like little weak ass bitches. You can usually just knock them out with like a hammer or something. This guy's scary.
Okay. We gotta kill this guy with hammers.
At Skitch's Cymbeline. Cymbeline, you got a lot of magic spells. Do you have anything that can push him away, stop him, put up a wall?
I have a spell. I have a spell that can stop him for a period of time.
Can't we just make him really happy so that he doesn't even want the thing anymore? Because you guys have really happy breath, and you make each other happy. I don't know, you make everybody happy. I tried it. It didn't work. It just smelled bad.
We do have the happy breath. I don't know how long that would stop him, but maybe he'd be happy enough to be like, oh, maybe I don't really want the little imperial seal, the little jade seal. If he catches back up with us, I'll try it.
One of my 8th level spells is Power Word Stun, where I can pick a target, and if they have less than 150 hit points, they have the stunned condition. And it's an instantaneous effect. They can break out of it, but they have to first succeed at a 19 Constitution saving throw, which might take a while.
That would be pretty good for stopping him, so that we could get out of here clean skidoo.
And maybe get like one more thing.
No,
all the way out.
My Cymbeline was pretty adamant we had to get out now type of situation here.
Yeah, like if you try to grab anything else, I think Skitch's Cymbeline specifically will be like, no, bad time for that.
Okay.
But what happens when I use Power Word Stun, Austin?
Oh, yeah. So this is a really powerful spell, an 8th level enchantment. This would work on Rosaline, the great red ancient dragon. What's fucked up is Keeper was not stunned just before he died.
Oh my god.
So you summoned the incredible cosmic power. The blood of Desdemona flows through you. You unleash this spell. It hits him, and for a moment, he just a millisecond, it seems like it's going to work. And then the genie wish snaps him back, and he is going to attack you. And we're finally going to get to see what this sword does to Cleric. Here we go. 22.
That will hit.
All right. A single sword slash is going to do 94 damage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
You see the bone white sword slash through the fairy dragon in a spray of blood, and then the blood stops. It hovers in the air and is sucked into the sword, which begins being dyed blood red. The sword drinks the blood out of your wound.
Okay.
Incredible. You look at it and you're like, okay.
So 94 damage, does that knock you out? How much HP
No.
do you have as a level 20?
Oh, fuck.
I have 143 hit points maximum, so that didn't kill me.
Okay.
Yo, so strong.
And I'm a level 20 cleric, so I can just
heal yourself.
heal.
Like this is what I thought. This is what we were supposed to do. We take things, they're ours. You cut them off at the hamstrings, they're dead. That didn't work. You cut them off at the head, they're dead. That didn't work.
This baby's getting a really fast lesson in, oh god, my conces are quencing.
Yes, my conces are quencing.
How often can you use the card deck?
Whenever.
I would like to pull a card from the deck as a desperation move to see if we could do something, like before I just try to hit this guy again.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, so it's a 1d10.
Correct.
1d10. Okay, that's a cantrip.
Oh, man.
And then
Oh, man.
1d100?
Yep.
68.
Oh, one more and it would have been nice.
So close.
Oh, nice.
Poison spray. So let me double check. Okay. So Keeper's sword stat, fucking busted. Keeper's body stats, tiny. so scaled. 11. That's not gonna hit your spell save, huh?
No, I
Nope.
don't think so.
It shouldn't, no.
What is the card you pull out of the deck? So this is the deck you got from the two necromancers who were playing cards when you found them. I guess you weren't there, barbarian, but cleric you were, and you know that these cards were like brought to life with magic, and they produce an effect. What does the poison spray card look like?
Poison spray with a necromantic deck. I'm imagining like a goblet of poison, or like a poison apple, like classic poison imagery, skull and bones.
Okay, it's 4d12 damage as the a goblet of poison appears in front of you and spills on him.
All right, I guess we need to describe in excruciating detail what 40 poison damage is like being applied here.
Oh god.
40 poison damage sprays out of this card that has a skull and bone and a poison apple, and it just melts off his skin, and he's just a shambling
Not again!
husk of like meat and bone. And like as we're running,
I'm like, nice slime, dude.
It's the most harrowing experience, for a PG movie to have. The character is just melted to a walking skeleton, collapses.
I'm never gonna forget
and then
this
after
image.
how many seconds, it reforms back in reverse order.
Yeah, so you have a couple minutes as his body reconstitutes, but for the second time this campaign, Keeper is melted down into jelly. Punished Keeper.
Austin.
Me.
So I'm rubbing my brain cells together right now. My Cymbeline is panicking, and like, so this guy comes back to life when we kill him, and like, my thought, okay, so running through it out of character, if I broke his weapon, would that reconstitute? Is that like a roll I need to make to think hard enough to see if that'd work?
Religion, to answer that question, for reasons which will become clear if you do well on it.
A 9?
No. Sketch, do you want to try?
Sure. 27.
Holy fucking lord.
Does that
All
do
right.
it?
Is that good enough?
Yes, okay. So you're the one who got hit with the sword, so you saw it up really close. It's not just bone white. It is a bone. It is literally made out of a bone, which should not be sharp like metal. It is you with a 27. You're a cleric, so you're the most prepared possible for this revelation. This is a relic, which is a kind of item made from the body of a divinity, like an eye or the blood of a saint. This is an item on a whole other tier of thing that he has. It is not something that you could just snap over your knee real quick.
Yep.
It is severely not to be fucked with.
Mm-hmm.
Understood. I'm also casting some cure wounds on myself in the meantime here.
Good to do this.
I will say, you use healing magic on yourself, the superficial wound closes, but the pain does not abate. You still feel exactly as in pain as you would if you were still ripped open. You got a 27, so I want to go even further. Because I said, because Laura was thinking about picking this weapon up in like the 3rd episode, and I said out loud, I don't think I meant to, I called it the Finger of the War God, which is the name of this sword. That is not a metaphor. There was once a war god whose fingers were blades. This is one of them. That's what it is. It is the actual finger bone of a creature which was a god of war who was significantly larger than any of you are for that to work size-wise. So the wound you have taken is deeper than flesh. You have a moment to do something before this goo man is back.
Well, I will. The only other thing I can kind of offer up as a tool to give us some time is the spell Spirit Guardians.
Mm-hmm. Read that for us.
So Spirit Guardians is a spell that can last up to 10 minutes. Protective spirits flit around you in a 15-foot emanation for the duration. If you're good or neutral, their spectral forms appear angelic or fey, which is what would be going to be like fey sort of flavored here. When you cast a spell, you can designate creatures to be unaffected by it. Any other creature speed is halved in the emanation, and whenever the emanation enters a creature's space, and whenever a creature enters the emanation or ends its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw against 19. On a failed save, it takes 3d8 radiant damage, and on a successful save, it takes half as much damage. And that can be maintained for 10 minutes. So that's 100 turns.
So what do they look like? So you can summon an army of spectral spirits to fight Keeper for you as you run, and he's going to be bogged down in that. That's going to be his whole afternoon. So that's definitely a very useful buffer there. So tell me what those look like, and then we'll describe you all running out of this tunnel while he's doing that.
I like the idea of them looking like just other smaller Cymbalines with like little festive hats, like little foppish hats and
I was hoping
swords.
they'd be little Cymbalines.
Yes.
Yeah, little Cymbaline musketeer types, just spinning around in
I
a
recognize
circle.
all the hats.
13 unique hats, iconic individual hats. All right, yeah, 10 minutes of fighting spirits as he tries to get to you. Obviously, he's not going to stop, but that gives you, some time not to be flayed. Is the word that came to mind. What do you do?
Sure.
Because you all can fly, you all can turn invisible. There's a lot of stuff you can do. He's going to keep pursuing you, but you can make it difficult.
I have an idea.
I do a raspberry at him.
I want to make the baby throw up. Can I make the baby throw up? Can I shake her? Just can I feed her something bad? Can I make this baby throw up the Zahir and then pull her away before she can grab it again?
I'm just gonna.
Oh.
This is a very bad out of context line to say, Cymbeline.
I did have a lot of boygors.
You did have a lot of boygors.
I had so many boygors.
Listen,
it took 2 episodes to begin violently shaking the baby, Sarah. Come on.
Listen, this is just in exchange for shaking baby. I get baby doesn't get flayed alive.
inexperienced parenting.
This is the best parenting.
This is for your
you
own
can expect from
good.
me, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So I say, just, you're shaking me. I'm like, oh, I don't feel so good. I go, what? And I hiccup again.
You're gonna throw it up, and then you're gonna pick it back up. I'm sorry, you just are. Or the Cymbalines are gonna take it for themselves. There's not a universe in which you leave it behind, soaked in vom.
No, of course not.
Okay, who's gonna pick it up? I'm picking it back up. That's nasty.
Just I
Oh, so I have curse dispelling slime inside my body.
just if this works, if I'm gonna grab baby Cymbeline. I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna do something that you're really not gonna like, but you gotta trust me. You gotta trust family. I start shaking you
just
like
family.
a bartender to make you throw up, and then as soon as that thing's like barfed up out of your mouth, I grab it and then I'm gonna fly away.
Oh my god. And you told me to trust you. I was gonna say that I did swallow the dispel magic gavel, but then I did throw it up.
You did throw that. Throw that.
So
up.
anyway, now I've thrown this up and then you took it. Okay. I am aghast.
So is the end of this episode to protect Turbo? Barbarian takes the Zahir curse for herself and flies off, and then Keeper emerges from the tunnel having slain all the spirit guardians, doesn't even look at you two because he can sense you don't have it, and just runs off into the mountains like on foot, which will, that's completely futile. Is that like the Turbo's first betrayal, but like in a sad, tragic, heroic way?
Yes, and it feels fucked up. But yeah, it's like self-sacrifice.
Just Turbo's getting betrayed in a way that she doesn't understand is protecting her, because like even without any of my outside character knowledge, like the things that I have learned are this guy can't die and he wants the thing that Turbo took. I'm going to take it, and bonus from me, I get this here. Like I like there's gonna be like a mix of like I love holding this thing, but I'm sad that like I had to I had to shake a baby to do it. And I'm just gonna fly away.
I have learned that everything you know to be true could also not be true at all.
This baby has been shaken emotionally.
Yeah, and physically.
Say.
And spiritually.
Just all the ways that you could be shaken.